Good morning, Silver. Good to see you. Q4, good to see you. I missed you, Q4. Oh, this is late for us, baby. You know this. Good morning, Vita. I have pearls, Vita. I have pearls. I really got me some more. I really got a little pearl necklace, Vita. Turn the volume down and let's get ready to get started talking about compassion. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good morning, Monica Mo. Good morning. Good to see you. So, y'all, this morning's story is about compassion, and I like compassion, so I'm looking forward to this story. Not to say that I am a huge fan of Pepsi, but this story is about them. So anyway, welcome back to all of my returning supporters and welcome to all of my new supporters. It's your girl, Brandon Woman, coming to you with another day of inspiration and gratitude. And today's story is about an act of compassion that made a difference with Pepsi Cola, with the Pepsi company. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm so glad to see in my audience this morning in my chat room. I'm really glad to see Monica Mo, VW, Q497, and Ova. Thank you all for being here. Compassion is good business. Writing in the Dallas Morning News, April 13, 1998, Michael Vandergriff recognized Roger Enrico, the chief executive at Pepsi Company, for donating his yearly salary to a scholarship fund for the children of his employees who were making less than $60,000 a year. I'm confident some cynics will say, well, he's rich and has all those stock options. That's true, but those stock options are valuable and only if the stock goes up. Many years ago, Mary Kay Ash made the observation that everyone walks around with an invisible sign around his neck saying, "Make me feel important." Can you just imagine how the Pepsi Company employees feel knowing that the man in charge of their company wants to help them and their children enjoy a better life? I agree with Vandergriff when he says that Pepsi Company employees will be motivated to give their best effort, and their best effort will increase productivity. Increased productivity and commitment from the employees will reduce turnover. One of the biggest expenses any company or organization encounters is high turnovers. A productivity increase will improve profitability, and profitability will mean that Enrico is going to do quite well. However, I believe he wanted to do it because he could do it and felt that it was the right thing to do. It is my conviction that Enrico's action caused more of a buzz and a greater positive attitude among the people than anything that had happened at that company or any other company in a long time. And that will give a lot of people in the organization an up attitude because it gives them hope. And hope sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. And the scripture for that today is God reaches down from heaven and rescues me. He delivers me from deep waters and from the power of my enemies. And that is from Psalms 144, verse 7. See, now, thank you, Cocaine Kills. Good morning. I have to agree that a company that gives back to its employees beyond just a payment, beyond just a paycheck, that gives a little bit extra and goes an extra mile, it really does help the employee's attitude. When when they don't feel like, when we don't just feel like We're just here to be a worker bee. We don't feel like we're just slaves and we're just slaving for the check and our other needs or our other desires don't matter. And not that he even knew what everything that they had to encounter, but to make a financial difference in the lives of their children, to give up a whole annual salary is huge. That's beyond just giving. Y'all, please hit that like button for me. Thank you. You know, that's beyond just giving $100 bonus. Not that we won't take it, because we will definitely take $100 bonus. Definitely. But the way we act, the way we feel on our jobs, in our businesses and our organizations, when we feel valued, when we feel noticed and important, we do work better. And we don't just work better for the company, we work better together. And who doesn't like a team player? Good morning, BK Hammer. Good to see you here, darling. So I really like this story this morning. And if you are in a position to, I knew this, hold on a second. Okay, well, see, now you caught me in the middle of a YouTube stream, so I'm calling you right back. Good morning. Bye. Partner in business. So when we feel valued, and when, well, no, that's not where I was. See, I got thrown off. I want to encourage you, if you're in a position of power and authority on your job or organization, think of an act of compassion that the company can do, or that you can do, or that you can suggest that will help the employees or help those that you work with to feel valued today and be able to give back to them and see the difference that it could make. Maybe even go around and ask, how about honesty? Hey, Shalom, Pastor Moshe. Maybe even ask what can be done. Ask the employees or those that you work with something that they feel could help assist in them feeling valued beyond them being paid. What could help their attitude and what could help them to be more productive? What can help you all to work together more as a team? And this actually came right on time because the call that I just got, that's actually something that we are working on with each other at this current time. So I'm really looking forward to getting back to that phone call because, you know, putting together like a business and organizations and doing the work, a lot of times the work can begin to it can feel heavy. You know, you're hammering things out, going through the process and just going through the journey. It is work and it can be frustrating sometimes. But the end result, especially in working together and in making a difference, makes it all worth it. So that is, I didn't say it in the beginning, so that is from the book Stand Up, Up, Up in a Down, Down World by renowned public speaker Zig Ziglar, the late Zig Ziglar. And you can find this book on Amazon, but it is also a book for personal development. And I am big on personal development. Now let's get into the channel promotion of the week. The channel promotion of the week is Jalik the Leader, a young man that I chose to promote this week because I just love his energy. He's definitely a leader. He's out here making waves in these YouTube streets and in the community. He's very positive. He has open conversations, but he is also about growth and development of himself and those around him. So let's take a look at Jalik right now. And this one is, growing up, I thought cash was going to solve all my problems. So let me do a screen share. Bear with me. And while I do this, let me also give a shout out to Darren's Coffee. If you are a coffee drinker and are a coffee lover, you want to check out Darren's Coffee. www.darrenscoffee.com, DARRINS coffee.com.
Shout out to the trailblazer, shout out to the trendsetter. But you ever notice, like, growing up, you get cash on the side, like, probably, like, and then you get money, and then life, you just get adjusted to it. It's crazy, like, people are losing money, though. It's weird, though. Real. Money is people's God. Real. You see what they say on, protein shit, you know what I'm saying? We're doing some warm-ups. You ever notice that? It's kind of weird, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't be judging it. I said, like, that's weird. Like, you really not need that much. I mean, the shoe really empty, so, like, seriously, that shit is true. So people so broke up, they got this money. It's weird, dog. Like, imagine, like, it's like, they need real people that got real money that talk about the real stuff. I think if more people talk about the real stuff, people's impression of money is cheap. I understand that it's deeper than that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I love money, but at the same time, I'm not a super attached to money. Do I even want nothing to do with money? I don't know, material possessions. So that's what they need more people to say that. For real, man. You can do anything. You can do anything. You gotta be right. You can do crime. Like, it's weird. Somebody, man, some things that really got some bread to really talk about this. This is crazy, you know. Make sure I talk about it because so money, like, once you get the money, it's like, and you get another 10 million. Actually, 10 million that you got, and that's nothing. If you don't understand this shit, it's going to be more tax. It's going to be more tax. More laws, you know what I'm saying? But when you do it, opportunities, when you go, if you're attaching money, you're going to lose a lot of people. Lives. I'm going to tell you something. Money is cool, but it's not as made. It's like a real conversation with your family, that experience you have from home. You feel me? Like something that's weird, man. This has been going on for a long time. Like I said, it's time for the world to actually be the leader. If y'all like that real content, smash the thumbs up and subscribe. We keep it, let's get that back in your head shit because money people are blinded on money and they lost sight. I see a person, I see through the whole world, I see through the whole world. I see in 3D, like your material possessions, I see right there. I see right there, so that's why I treat everybody cool. And I don't care what you got. Definitely, like the degrees, the titles, the awards that you want. I see a character. I see right through it, bro. I see right through it. Like I said, that's what opportunities and opportunities for other people. But get all the ladies out there, get your money, but in the process of not being attached to your money. You know what I mean? Like, don't let your money define you. You know what I mean? You want to create opportunities, but just like if you're someone with it, you're going to get tired. You're going to get tired and you want to look for other players. You create this thing, it's lost. Once again, I'm out here spiritually.
Thank you. So that was Jalika Leader. Check it out. I put the link to his channel in the chat room. And I also dropped the link to Darren's Coffee in the chat room as well. I'm going to go back and add it as well into the comment section. on yesterday because I didn't do that. My bad. But check them out. Let them know that I sent you. All right. Tell them Random Woman sent you. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you like what you see, stick around. And if you don't, you know what to do. But check them out. I love this is something new that I'm doing is promoting other people's channels while I'm also doing my streams, my inspiration and gratitude. So I'm inspired today to see where I can make a difference in compassion in our own organization that's being put together. And I'm inspired to encourage others to do the same. What act of compassion can others do or share today? I'm grateful this morning for a cup of coffee. I'm grateful this morning for hearing my dad's voice this morning, even though it caught me by surprise, because even though I know he's here, sometimes I kind of forget because I was by myself for a while before my dad came. So I'm grateful for my dad being here, and I'm grateful for family and love. What are you grateful for today? Let's play some music, get out of here. Everyone have a great day. Remember, you are beautiful. You are handsome. You are more than enough to accomplish your mission and your purpose in life. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are more than enough to accomplish your mission and your purpose in life. Thank you for coming.